Dragon. And here they come. They might look familiar to those of you who play Clash Royale. Yes, another Clash crossover. The Baby Dragon has come all the way over from Clash Royale to Clash of Clans, and it is available at Town Hall 9. Now, the Baby Dragon takes up 10 housing space, or at least it does in the developer build, but the Baby Dragon has a unique feature that it did not have in Clash Royale, and that shows up when the Baby Dragon is by itself. Now, I like to call it separation anxiety, but check it out, it becomes enraged when there are no other air units in the area, and that causes the Baby Dragon to gain both attack speed and damage. So the poor Baby Dragon getting out on its own is much more powerful, so that is going to make things a little bit more complicated for deploying the Baby Dragon. Deploying it by itself or with ground units by itself, you can see here, it still becomes enraged, but when other air units, including other Baby Dragons, are around, the rage doesn't happen. So there is going to be a tolerance for how far away it has to be before that takes place. You can obviously see it here, and then dissipating when it gets close to the other Baby Dragons. But that is going to open up all sorts of possibilities for Baby Dragon raids. So first things first, we had to try out Spam-A-Baby, and that is when you just bring a whole bunch of Baby Dragons, and we're just basically right here. I was testing to see how overpowering these guys would be. Say when we first saw Witches or Hog Riders or Valkyries, and you just fill up an entire army with nothing but that troop. And so I tried that here with the Baby Dragons, brought a few rage spells and the Grand Warden, and while they did get a lot of damage done, the good news is they aren't just going to go in and annihilate a village. You are going to have to bring strategy, you're going to have to bring skill to the battle, and not just a whole pack of Baby Dragons. And again, that rage bonus only comes when they are by themselves, so that does leave, again, other possibilities like perhaps funneling, or just bringing a couple individual Baby Dragons and using them in conjunction with ground units. So here you can see, dropped individually, there is that rage bonus. They do melt through big structures relatively quickly, but is that going to be worth it? Are you going to be able to funnel deeply enough with just a couple of them? Remember, they are 10 housing space each right now. There they are going through those outer structures, and well, it could sort of provide a funnel. And again, you've got to use that rage. Only one Baby Dragon in the area in order to get that rage to be effective. Here she comes, he comes, I don't know, whatever it is, that Baby Dragon doing work all by itself up there, completely enraged, and just breathing fire all over those structures. But again, it takes up 4 housing space itself, so it's an extremely expensive spell, double of a regular rage or jump spell or freeze spell. So could it have a very selective